Some schools conceal secrets beneath their very foundations, where memories whisper and dark legacies stir. At dawn, as the soft notes of bira music blend with the gentle chorus of waking birds, a silent invitation unfolds over the cityscape of Chitungwiza. In that breathtaking moment, the ancient buildings and winding streets seem to breathe life into hidden stories. This is Zengeza I High School, a place where every shadow bears a memory, and every echo hints at mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Among the early risers on the school grounds, Nyasha appears, a new student stepping into an unfamiliar world fraught with both everyday hesitations and unnatural allure. With her satchel clutched tightly and eyes wide with both wonder and an undercurrent of fear, she navigates the threshold of her new beginning. Every step she takes resonates with the heartbeat of a legacy older than time, where whispered legends mingle with the buzz of youthful ambition. In that very first morning, fate had already begun to weave her story into the intricate tapestry of Zengeza was. Inside a sunlit classroom where chalk dust and murmurs of curiosity meet, Nyasha's arrival sparks a blend of excitement and apprehension. The teacher's welcoming smile cannot mask the murmured tales floating through the room. Tales of old curses and haunted echoes from a past that refuses to be forgotten. Whispers suggest connections to far-off memories from another school, a place steeped in lore and shadows. Yet through it all, Nyasha carries within her a light, a spark of determination that defies the chill of uncertainty. It is in these moments of quiet observation that the curtain of normalcy begins to lift, revealing a stage set for magic, mystery, and the stirring of destiny. As the day unfolds, a chance encounter in the school library becomes the catalyst for Nyasha's journey into the unknown. Amid stacks of forgotten tomes and the dappled sunlight filtering through dusty windows, her fingers graze a worn leather diary. Its surface is cracked, its pages yellowed with the passage of years, and every mark on it is a silent command, a warning carved in symbols that speak of danger lurking beneath the earth. These mysterious glyphs echo in her mind and form a haunting refrain that cannot be ignored. The diary's solemn admonition, "Do not awaken the silence that sleeps beneath the earth," hangs in the air, a vivid reminder of ancient forces that refuse to rest. Compelled by the diary's enigma and her own insatiable curiosity, Nyasha finds an ally in Misheck, a quiet yet perceptive classmate whose eyes also harbor secrets of their own. Together, under the glow of a setting sun, they approach an abandoned building on the fringes of the school grounds, a relic of forgotten times that holds within its crumbling walls the keys to long silent mysteries. Under a sky painted in hues of twilight, the pair pushes past a rusted gate and enters a domain where every creak, every whisper of wind feels charged with forbidden energy. Here, the symbols etched into the diary mirror the faded marks on the walls of decay, and the air itself seems punctuated by the weight of the past. The exploration is fraught with both beauty and danger. Each step inside the deserted structure brings Nyasha and Misheck closer to the heart of a secret that has long simmered in silence. As the looming darkness swallows the last vestiges of daylight, a sudden gust sweeps through the corridors, stirring memories of voices that belong to an age when myths were real. It is a turning point in their journey, a moment when the thrill of discovery and the chill of fear meet. The ancient curse, it seems, is well aware of their steps and watches them with unseen eyes. When dusk gives way to night, the school grounds transform under the vibrant pulse of a cultural festival. The field bustles with exuberant energy as students, adorned in traditional attire, perform dances that blend the exuberance of youth with the grace of deeply held ancestral traditions. The rhythms of ngoma drums and the lilting notes of mbira weave a tapestry of sound that both comforts and forewarns. Amid the pulsating beat and the swirl of colors, Nyasha and Misheck share subtle glances, a quiet exchange of empathy and the dawning realization of their shared destiny. Their budding connection offers a flicker of hope amid an atmosphere foretelling danger. Yet the night's revelry is not to last. Just as the delicate balance of celebration teeters on the brink of delight, a piercing scream cleaves through the music, plunging the festival into pandemonium. In that moment of chaos, the line between the natural and the supernatural blurs. The vibrant lights flicker erratically, and the laughter of youth is replaced by startled cries. It becomes clear that the ancient forces stirred by the diary's warnings have found their moment. The festival, so full of life and tradition, is suddenly shadowed by tension. Each heartbeat a reminder of the peril coiled beneath the surface of their seemingly ordinary world. In the days that follow, the fabric of everyday life at Zengeza I begins to unravel under the strain of whispered admonitions and unexplained occurrences. In a low-lit office deep within the administrative wing of the school, Mr. Moyo, the counselor, sits amid old records and fading photographs of a bygone era. His voice, heavy with foreboding, reveals a truth known only to those who have long listened to the land. He explains that the school stands on the edge of a sacred site where ancient forces slumber, and that disturbing this sacred ground carries grave consequences. His words resonate like a slow drumbeat, inciting both dread and an unwavering sense of duty in those who listen. His final pronouncement is as clear as it is chilling. Someone, a mere student, has begun to awaken these dark energies, and that student, inexorably, is Nyasha. Haunted by the gravity of Mr. Moyo's warnings, Nyasha finds herself at a crossroads. The fear that once whispered in the shadows now roars in the recesses of her heart. Yet amid the terror lies a resolute spark, a will to understand, to confront, and to overcome. It is on a quiet rooftop bathed in the glow of countless stars that this inner transformation takes shape. There, under the vast canopy of night, Nyasha and Misheck share a moment of profound vulnerability. With a gentle brush of hands and soft, tentative words, they acknowledge the undeniable pull of fate that binds them together. In that brief communion, the promise of a love forged in adversity flickers into life, offering solace in the face of relentless darkness. But even as their hearts inch closer, destiny prepares its final test. In an old, deserted classroom where time seems to hold its breath, Nyasha finds herself face to face with the very essence of the ancient curse. The floor is aglow with mysterious symbols that lead her to the heart of a lingering threat. From the depths of the shadows emerges a formless presence, a silent, sinister specter that moves with ghostly intent. This ominous shadow, both chilling and mesmerizing, feels as if it is the physical embodiment of every warning the diary ever contained. In that frozen moment of terror where every instinct screams to flee, Misheck steps forward, a steady beacon of bravery, clutching an ancestral charm that radiates a soft, reassuring light. Their commitment to facing the inexplicable together sparks a courage as old as the land itself. Misheck's quiet assurance, offered in a single, resolute statement, "We do this together," wraps around Nyasha like armor against the encroaching darkness. The charm in his hand flares with an ethereal glow that forces the malevolent shadow to retreat, at least for a moment, leaving behind only questions and a promise of future trials. But even in this fleeting victory, when the ambient silence returns to the ancient room, a subtle chill lingers in the air. It is a reminder that the curse is not yet defeated and that shadows continue to harbor secrets too profound to be easily dispelled. In the fading moments of this chapter, the story leaves us with an aching mix of triumph and foreboding. The journey of Nyasha and Misheck, a journey woven from courage, vulnerability, and the power of unity, remains a work in progress, hinting at deeper mysteries and further challenges that lie ahead. The legacy of Zengeza I is far from finished, and its shadows still whisper of untold destinies. This is only the beginning, a pulse of adventure echoing in every heartbeat, a challenge to awaken dormant strengths, and an invitation to look beyond what is seen. The mysteries of the past converge with the hopes of tomorrow as ancient lore meets youthful courage, and a simple act of unity becomes the beacon that could dispel even the darkest of curses. Embrace the mystery, embrace the magic, embrace the legacy that lies within every shadow. Collaborate with us for more mystical tales.